Yo, what's going on, people? Who is here? What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? Today we're going to be going through some of my Instagram and email questions, maybe some of my comments as well, just to see what people are saying. And I'm going to answer a few questions. So, can you say you love me in Canadian? I love you. So, I think I want to go down this route of answering people's questions in my Instagram DM and my emails because I think it would be more beneficial because you guys will hear some of the same crap that you're going through, because everyone thinks that their situation is really special and it's not. Everyone's like, you've probably never heard of this before and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but I have. It's just in a different way. Everyone thinks that their trauma is special. So I think answering some of these will help you guys. So I want to make sure I get a few people in here. We got 11 people down. What's up, Jason? You're always here for every live stream. I love it, bro. Even if it's just to say hi. You guys are seeing, what's up, Tyler? My brother from another mother. So you guys are seeing like this is what the full studio sort of looks like. Normally you guys see this wall and that door. So what I did is, since I'm shooting less and I'm doing more videos for my other channels and stuff, so I decided to so you guys are on a desk right here, and then it kind of goes like, this is just a shitty desk, and I put the TV on it and my like sunglasses and my drink and my phone and my controller. So this is me filming for my gaming channel. That's what right now it's actually rendering a video, but I just revived that. That's just for fun. It's not me like reacting. It's just like long plays with no commentary. That's just for me to have some fun instead of doing something so monotonous all the time. I can still make some money off of it too. So that's what you guys see here. And then on this other side, I'll just show it to you. So you know what? I'll just do this. So that's Eric's Coke. Eric is my studio homie. That's the laptop. That's his That's his old ass. That's his old ass iMac. People say Apple doesn't really, they're falling off. That thing was made in like 2009. Okay. So, and there's the futon that we pass out on if we're, that's my shit in the corner. Right. And then that TV is actually gigantic, or not TV. I'm sorry. The table, that table's huge. It's fucking huge. And then that's the light. I don't think you guys want to see that shit. And that's a shitty ass chair. I stole Eric's chair. That's a fucking chair that I sit on all the time. And then what else? And that's pretty much it. Like that's the other setup. Like that's the whiteboard of truth and justice right there. That's the beast. My girlfriend gave me that computer. So kudos to you. I love you. And like I said, so this phone right here is where I shoot my videos, my regular videos, but I haven't done any of those in a while. So, and that's the studio. You don't need anything big. You really don't. So David says, woman had sex with me twice, ghosted me, I ghosted back. She is not back after a month. And how are you? With a how are you text. Set a date, bro. She's probably still seeing another guy or some shit like that. So she wasn't down just to, stay chilling with you. So don't worry about it, man. Just like David, you're coming at it almost with an expectation. Like you guys banged, she ghosted you. Maybe she was still seeing other guys. Maybe she was still seeing an ex-boyfriend of hers. Who fuck cares? You don't own the woman. However she's coming to you is how you react back. If she's giving you lots of attention and love and all this, You show it back, right? And then when you guys are actually a couple, that's when you guys can, you know, have more of a relationship, right? So she says, "How are you?" Just say, "I'm doing great. How are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm doing great. I missed you. Whatever. Blah blah blah." Set a fucking date and bang her again. It's not difficult, man. I'm not saying that in a condescending way. I know that like you're here to ask questions and shit like that. Yeah, she was never yours. It's just your turn. Works and hookup. Exactly, man. Just don't look at it with such a with such a possessive mindset, right? Because that's how you're coming across. Okay, you have to come across in a way that even though that's not your intention, you're coming across in a way that's like what should I do if I don't want to ever lose her? What should I do if this? You don't look at it like that. Just take it as it comes. Take life day by day, man. You'll be a lot happier that way. And check out and write down the quote that Tyler just put in there. Does no contact work on a short-term relationship, 3 months, but she has commitment issues, and she has done this 2 times before. If she's done this 2 times before to you, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me kind of thing. But if you know this about her, why are you sticking around for this? That tells me more about you, Mr. No Contact, than it does about her. Because you're willing to you see, what you're trying to do is you're trying to see if she'll change. You're trying to see if she will become a different person because you think that love is that special, and it's not. Love happens between 2 people that really like each other. That doesn't change you as an individual, okay? You're going out with their personality. You're going out with their mind, okay? And that's why developing yourself is such an important thing, especially for fellas after a relationship ends. So to answer your question, it can work. However, there's no emotional pull there. You haven't been dating long enough to, you know, to have some sort of serious effect, right? So I'm going to go through my Instagram, and I hope this fella doesn't really mind, but I'll leave his name out. So first of all, before I start this, does anybody have any questions, any burning questions? Whoever, you know, there's 21 people here and like 6 said hi. So who else is here? Say hello. Who's creeping? Say hi. Say what's up. What's up, the chimp? I haven't seen you in here before. How are you doing, man? Are you a new subscriber? See, the beautiful thing about YouTube is like I can step away from this business and fucking it still grows. It's amazing. Put some videos out once, and man, I wish I started YouTube 5 years ago, but I just didn't have the maturity. Well said. Is it possible to be your friend if it's not going to work out anyway? No. Why would you want that? See, no, man. See, like I said, that tells me more about you than it does about her, bro. Because if you're willing to be her friend, you see deep down in your heart and in your mind, you're still saying there's a chance. Almost like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. He's like, what are the chances that you and I can hook up? She's like, 1 in a million or something. And he's like, so there's still a chance. It's like, dude, this woman, you have what's called one-itis right now. You think that, like, why would you want to be a friend with somebody that you're romantically interested in? See, that's telling me that you're willing to accept the terms of a deal that's not good for you. You have some serious shit to think about, man. You got some changes to make. Man, since I found out about court, women haven't been on my mind at all. I know, man. You know what? I've been thinking about her a lot, dude. And okay, so for the viewers in here that don't know, I didn't really want to talk about it too much yet, because I wanted to stay extremely respectful. But one of my students and one of our core members of our men's group, which happened to be a girl, she actually passed away a about a week ago, Tyler. If I'm not, if I'm, I can go check, but it's fucked up. It bothers me to talk about it still, to be honest, because she was so fucking cool, man. And you know what? Like this is my selfish brain talking right now. I found out exactly a week ago, right? So rest in peace. Like fuck, man. You know, like it bugs me to talk about it. And you know, was it Crystal? No, it was the beautiful soul's name was Courtney. Anyway, she was fuck Crystal. She was really cool, man. And you know what? You know, I don't know. I felt like at first when I first heard about it, it was like I felt really because I woke up to Tyler, his message. He sent me a message on Skype, and he was like, "Yo, man, like this happened," and I was like, "Fuck!" Like, and all I ever did was push her to be happy, you know, and for her to, you know, for her to just do whatever the fuck she wanted to do with whoever and just be a badass. And she always was. And I'm happy to have been part of that, you know. And I hope that her family is okay. And I just want to be extremely respectful of her and her family, even if they never ever see this video, you know, like fuck. So yeah, I've been thinking about it almost every day since that happened. And you know, I was looking at her Instagram and just fuck, it's just so weird. Like she joined my fucking mentorship, like money mentorship group. I don't know if I told you about it. I did tell you about it, Tyler. I offered in the other group. She joined it and she's like, I'm always looking for we were ready to like, I was ready to help her make some serious money on YouTube. And I was just, and fuck. We had so many like cool like plans, excuse me. It's fucked. See, like we have such a cool community, and like part of me doesn't even want anybody new to join that group because they're just not going to understand. That's why I called it group number 1. I fucking had the foresight for that shit. I was like, what if there's something that happens to one of us, and I don't want somebody new to come in there with their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm not gonna. I think I might just keep some, unless they're really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll let them into the group. But Courtney was just a fucking a beast, man. We had DMs. Yeah, fuck. Rest in peace, man. I don't know I don't know what else to say. You know, like I think I'm gonna put up a tribute video if I kind of want to see if her family's okay with it before I do it. You know what I mean? Like, I know that they're never probably ever going to find this channel, but I still want to be respectful. You know what I mean? Like she's, you know, she's gone now, you know, and I don't know really what else to say right now about it. It fucking sucks, man. Anyway, what's up, Rob? How are you? Brown Boy Tech, how you doing? Thanks for coming on. Cheers from New Zealand. Need your advice, please. At work 9 years under radio silence, working on personal development already for a month. Cool. What's up, Reef? I'm sorry, Reef. Right. I moved into a new area and she's the only one I know. Okay, so no contact. What the fuck is your name? I don't want to call you no contact. Is your name like Russell or something? Calling you no contact and then talking about no contact is weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm good, Kyle. Amazing, actually. Yeah, what's going on with you, Rob? Mayor Soul, rest in peace. Yeah, fuck. It's hard to talk about it sometimes. I'm sure they would be. See, that's the coolest thing about the internet, man. You can meet some really cool people, and if you put some effort into helping them out, you know, you get a good connection with them. So it is what it is. You know, I'm sure they would be. I've been talking to her sister. Okay, well, Tyler, give her, if you want, give her sister the lowdown on what she was up to with us in our group. And if she's cool with it, I'll put together a fucking badass tribute video to her, and I'll send it to her sister so that she can have it. And if you you know what we should do? We should get maybe like a bunch of us to sign something and say something really cool about her, you know? Let's make it a project of some kind. I don't think just the tribute video is enough. I think we should do as much as we can. We can all sign something, and then, you know, anyway. Tyler, just keep in touch with me. We'll figure something out. Mario, I won't. I'm not going to disclose how she passed away on here. If you email me or DM me, I'll tell you. Saw my ex at school hanging around the pool tables where we used to hang, and we have mutual friends there. Does this mean anything? We saw each other yesterday briefly in the way of class. What would that mean? Like, you guys didn't have an interaction. You saw each other. There's nothing more to it. Guys, just move on, work out, smash school, and watch the change happen. Start with step one. Just put one foot in front of the other. That's all it really is. I'm sure they would be. Yeah. Hey man, watching. We had DMs all the time. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss something. Been a year watching your videos. Holy shit! Yeah, I've been observing and absorbing as much information I can. Appreciate what your mission is. Thank you, Anthony. I've been taking it easy lately on this channel. I haven't been uploading very much, but yeah, thanks for coming around. If you ask for a number and she says she can't give it while she's working at a bar, is that a fuck off answer? That's how I would take it. I'm sure she's just not interested. Because look, man, if she was, she would find a way to give it to you. She might have a boyfriend or some shit, and this is just her bullshit way of. Just think about this, man. In any situation, if a woman's really interested in you and she really wants you to have her number, you'll get the fucking number, you know? Just next. Hey, bro, I'm fairly over my ex. Been 3 months. She has an eating disorder and other things which make me still worry for her. That's the only thing left. The chimp, don't worry about it, man. I understand that because you're a man, and that's what we do. We care. You know what I'm saying? We care. We want to protect and provide and care and watch out for the ones that we love. That's what we do as men. But you need to let that shit go, man. Your ex has her own set. Worry about your damn self as much as you can. What's up, Carrie Ann? Any tips on letting go of the outcome and focusing on yourself while in no contact? Yeah. I know this is going to sound extremely oversimplified, but Carrie Ann, what it's all about is taking everything day by day. And let me really explain how to do that. Like, your mind and everybody else's mind in here that's not of extreme abundance, right? You're going to be looking to the future all the time. You're like, how can I, you're going to be very focused on outcomes instead of process, okay? Try to think of everything in life as a process, So working out, you don't just lift weights for a day and then become Arnold. It's a fucking process. 99.9% of it is just the diet mostly and the gym, right? So in your case, the way that you can apply that same mentality is day by day by day. So you look at your phone in the morning. Have they contacted you? No. Okay. Don't look at your phone until the end of the day for the rest of the day if you can, which is going to be really difficult. Another thing that you can do, write down your goals. Okay. I just ate, so I'm gross right now. So write down all your goals and shit. Okay. Write them down. And then when you write them down, You want to do something that's short to medium term, nothing too long, not 5-year goals, not 10-year goals. Your mind is different in 5 years, right? So just do like 1 year. So do like a 3-month goal, a 6-month goal, sorry, a 1-month goal, 3, 6 months, blah, blah, blah. And then day by day by day, right? So if you have a big goal that you want to accomplish, write it down and take that step that day. So if you want to lose a bunch of weight, start with like, okay, I'm going to take 5,000 steps today. Start with something super fucking easy. For me, 5,000 steps is literally a walk around this like block. This block is pretty big. So you take one thing and you're like, oh, that's 5,000 steps. So if I did that twice, that's 10,000. You know what I mean? So, and then you keep upgrading that. Then you start going to the gym. Get momentum behind you, but start small. Okay. A good book for getting your ass moving is called The Compound Effect. Okay. Check that book out. It's really, really good. It talks about that. So you start really, really fucking small. Then you get momentum. Momentum is the key to everything, Carrie Ann. It is the key to everything. You want to start and you want to keep fucking hammering and keep hammering and hammering at it. So you pick one big goal or two big goals and you smash the fuck out of them. And then what you do is that's all you focus on. It's going to sound extremely boring at first for you because your mind is all over the fucking place. Your dopamine's going to 10 different things. Your phone alone, just between all the apps, in between all of the shit, you can be getting you need to go on like a massive dopamine fast. And then you need just put your fucking phone away for like a day and try smashing your goals for the entire day. Watch how boring it seems. And the only reason it's boring is because of this shit. Okay. So you put that shit away and you start focusing on your fucking goals. That's how no contact gets easier and easier every day. You take your shit day by day, day by day. So if I want to have a massive YouTube channel, I'll put this in another way. If I want to have a massive YouTube channel that's getting growth every single day, get momentum behind it, right? So what do? Upload a shit ton of fucking videos, right? So when I started this channel, I was like, I'm going to come out with 300 videos minimum and see what happens. I crossed that line. Actually, I started getting successful after like 120 videos. That's just what happens. You put energy into something and you start getting momentum and the snowball effect happens. And now I can just take my foot off the gas and watch the subscribers roll in, you know? So letting go is more just refocusing your energy and back into yourself and on your goals. And that's about it. Effort, but I'm dying inside. It's silently, patiently giving space. She asked, I gave this respect she wants, but reality, it's painful. It doesn't help. Day by day, man. Do what I just told Carrie Ann to do, but day by day. You're on a high. Rob, tell me what happened, dude. You sound like you're happy. Let's celebrate your success. It's thunderstorming here and my Wi-Fi is already being a bitch. What's up, Papa? Where do you live, dude? I forget. I think you told me once. I'm good, brother. Smashing university, working in a bar, meeting plenty of girls, and taking my time. I appreciate your channel. Anyone still going through? It's just start now. No contact forever. Focus on you. Yeah, just keep it up. Thanks, Carrie Ann, for the question. Kyle thought I would give you an update. I got back with my missus managed trucking business. Oh, good for you. Fuck. God damn it. The fuck is your name? I forget. I'm sorry, man. So many goddamn people every day. I'm just going to call you Mr. Trucker. Good job, man. What do I do if my ex says, prove to me that you can change? How do you show it if they're not around? This power dynamic that you're coming from is okay. If she breaks up with you and you're like, I'll change, I promise. That's not the way that you're supposed to come back to it. You come back to it as if it never, not as if it never really happened, but you got to come in it with that sort of mentality. We're starting over. We're trying again. Not prove to me you've changed like she's a fucking queen, you know? So if she's not around, you just say, look, you got to give me a chance to prove it to you through time. You just say that shit. You say, look, I can't just prove it to you without, you're like, so let's go on a date and see how it happens. And she's going to be closed off. It's going to be really hard for you to, open her up. But eventually, once she sees that you're stronger and you're working on shit, then she'll be open to it. But don't change your entire fucking personality just to make this woman happy. Fuck that. There's other women out there, man. Hey, Kyle, bro, I remember the last time I hit you up, I started no contact. Well, we fell off bad. She even said she was going to find a new dude and do better with him and shit. So I moved on. Good for you, man. So when I landed last night from Mexico, I checked my DM. My ex had left me. Okay. Oh, voicemail. Okay. I called and stopped by on my way back to town. Now she did the blocking me. And she blocked you and won't answer after we smashed. She was just looking for a hookup, dude. It just sucks. But when I reach out to her, she texts me like right now with, don't reach out to her. Set a date. And if you, stop babbling on the fucking phone. Set a goddamn date and get off the phone. Set a date and get off the phone. Just be like, hey, meet me on Friday at 7 p.m. at fucking Denny's. You know what I'm saying? Or meet me at the parking lot over here and we'll go for a walk. It's not difficult. You don't have to be going to like a 5-star fucking restaurant just to wow a woman. Like, women don't give a fuck about that shit, man. She's there for you. If a woman ever gives you a really hard time over a fucking restaurant choice, she's not a good woman. Okay? She'll say bullshit like, I have standards. But fuck you and your standards. Bro, one of the best dates I've ever been on was with a girl that I went for a fucking walk with. We had a good time teasing each other, pushing each other around, wrestling in the grass. You know what I'm saying? Good times. Started my YouTube, got better, things going on. My mindset is better, and I feel like I can live without her now. Good for you, man. It sucks. It sucks at first because you feel hopeless, and that woman's the only thing that can take your pain away. Then you realize that you're powerful without her. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy's fucking trash. It's been almost 4 months of no contact, and we've been together for 3 years. 3 years is a long time, girl. We broke up because she's unhappy. Wait, whoa. Are you in a lesbian relationship? She's unhappy with his job. I think you meant to say he. You said she's unhappy with his job and life, and he's unsure. Okay, I got you. I see. I read the rest of the sentence and put it together. He's unhappy with his job and his life, and he's unsure if I'm the one. Okay, so when a dude says this to you, he's just not attracted right now. But here's the thing about guys. I've been in this situation before too. It had nothing to do with her. It was all me. And we as men have what's called the burden of performance. So we put this on ourselves, and society puts it on us as well. And if you look around, girls and other men and family members don't appreciate a guy that does not work hard in life. So a girl can get away with it. Less now that girls have more power in society to get money, but still it's you have to be performing. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because I've fucking been there, and part of me didn't even want to be in a relationship because I wasn't coming forward with the right financial education and mindset, which affected my relationship, which affected the future and how I thought about the future with that woman. And I really hope that makes sense, because especially a good man wants to provide. A good man wants to help out and be there. That's what dudes do when we're in love with a woman. We want to be protective, and we show our love through teaching. And if he doesn't feel like he's on that level, it's not you that's really the issue. I mean, it could be, Are you still in shape? Are you doing extraordinary things to make him feel pleased? You know what I'm saying? What gets a woman married is those things. You know what I'm saying? Are you his little princess girl day to day, but in the bedroom, are you his little whore? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look, I understand that's not politically correct to say, but that's the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to be, if you want a man to stick around and not fool around on you, you best believe you have to be putting your best vagina forward and make sure he's pleased. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that it is. So Kyle, she came and got her race car from me 2 months ago, had not talked anything since. Holy hell, this cast is at that itchy stage. Get a coat, get a coat hanger, man. Yes, that's exactly what he's going through. He feels like he's not measuring up in life, and he told me he feels insecure about not being able to provide for us. I've been there. I fucking been there. Like, see, like people around you are also going to tell you like, oh girl, this guy just ain't worth it. Blah, 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 fucking blah. No, it's like guys do that. Guys get like that. You know, dudes get to this point where we're like, fuck, like I'm X years old and I should be doing this, but I'm not. I've been there. And here's the thing. Your family, Carrie Ann, your family, if you have close family or not, they want the best for you. So there's extra pressure there too, because if your mom or dad or sister, whoever you're close to, they're going to be like, you could be with a better man who provides for you. Like they're only going to be looking out for you. They're not going to care about his fucking feelings. So that's extra pressure for him. Because now when he shows up to family events and shit with you, he's like, I got to listen to this shit, or he thinks about it. Right. So he's just got to figure some shit out. You're in a difficult situation because you're like, okay, do I wait for this guy or do I move on? And here's the thing. Who the fuck knows? That's really up to you. I can't answer that for you, because if you wait for him, I'm not going to say you're wasting time, because if he finds a new woman in between this time, because he's not yours anymore and you're not his anymore, then you waited for nothing. But if you move on and he's like, hey girl, what's going on? You know what I mean? You can't put your life on hold because someone doesn't have their shit together. And I know that's harsh, but that's the way life is. Life is not simple like that. At least in that sense. When it comes to success, it sure fucking is. You put all your bullshit aside, you just work. She reached out, but these live streams are dope as fuck. Thanks, Jason. He also told me that he's open to rekindling in the future. Well, then, okay. So, Carrie Ann, usually how this scenario goes down is you say, okay, cool, but you don't talk to this guy. Okay. He's going to want to talk to you. I'm not saying ignore him. All you got to say is you got to keep him on his toes a little bit. So he's going to be like, oh, fuck, if I really step, because he thinks, see, this is the arrogance of human nature. Okay. He thinks that he's telling you, like, go away, basically. I need to figure my shit out. But he does not want you to be with another fucking man. No man wants to picture his woman or ex-woman being pile-drived and gorilla fucked by another dude. We just don't. It's just not in our DNA to like that shit. So that's up to you, but I would keep my distance and be like, look, work on yourself. I'm going to do the same, Do I reach out to her or do I wait till she reaches out again? Eric, I apologize. I did not read your question. I think I skipped it completely. How to get an ex back after taking her for granted? Let's see if this was answered, because I think I just saw an answer for that because I had to scroll up. Papa says, Eric, just apologize in one text. Ask her if she wants to set up a date. If no, you apologize for being wrong. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, that's because what other move do you have? You fucked up. So you come forward and you say, look, I dude, like I fucked up. I sorry for, taking you for granted. And I want to make it up to you. You say some shit like that. And she's going to be like, You know, she's gonna be closed off. She's gonna be like, yeah, I don't know, blah blah blah. One of my boys is texting me. Hold on. She's gonna be closed off, and she's gonna be hard to get through. But you just got to keep showing up, man. I just hope I hear from him. It's been 4 months, which is so unlike us. Look, and his sister is my best friend. He told me not to move on. Well, you know, eventually you're going to. That's just the way that it works. But it takes time. Like, growth doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. Kyle, do I try to reach out again, or do I let her reach out to me? Did you say anything else, Kevin? Hold on. Want to make sure I got all your questions. Oh, okay. Kevin, just keep the no contact going, dude. You haven't talked to her for a couple months after she got the race car, and she hadn't talked to you much before that either, if I remember. So don't reach out to her, man. Don't even bother. You can suggest the time and place. If she doesn't respond, just let her be. Yeah. If you fuck some other dude, no guy wants that. Yeah, I mean, like, just you got to do what's right for you, you know? So if you keep him on his toes a little bit, just be like, look, if we stay apart too long, this is not going to, like, he won't respond very happily to that, but this is the truth about the matter. I'm going to hit you with the truth. Eventually, Carrie Ann, you're going to be like, fuck this. And some guy's going to come along and be like, yo, Carrie Ann, you're looking fine. Can I take you out? Like, what are you up to tomorrow? And you're going to be like, fuck, you know? And that's the reality of the fucking life right there. And that's the way that it works. And you're going to be like, oh, okay. And you're going to think about it. And you're going to be like, I would really like to get fucking gorilla fucked tonight because I haven't been fucked in I don't know how long. That's what is going to happen. We're sexual creatures, and you're only going to be able to turn away dick for so long, you know? Yeah, but if I reach out, then I'll think I'll look stupid. Don't reach out. Again, this is not your, he pushed you away. See, in a relationship that is meant to be and meant to last, he might figure this shit out growing up, you know what I mean? Because you don't push someone away because you're going through, like, here's the thing. I switched over from being a worker bee to a business owner in my relationship. The transition period was hard, okay? It was really hard. I did not know what I wanted. I did not know what to do. I was stuck, and my girl was there. She was stayed, and I didn't push her away. I wanted her there as a support system. So, but some guys are fucking stubborn and retarded. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't push someone away because you're going through shit. If the other person decides to leave because they can't stand your ass going through shit, then that's on them. You know what I mean? But don't push someone, you know, that's his fault. If he ends up losing you, that's his fucking fault. Eric, the best weapon to have in this situation. Okay, sorry. Kevin says, correct. We smashed back in August, but out of the blue, she would randomly text or snap me. She had added me back on social till after we smashed again last night. She just wants to hook up. She doesn't care about being with you. If she did, you would know. Stop fucking her. See, you're so desperate to rekindle things with her that you'll do anything just to. You're like, oh yeah, she's probably like, hey, what's up? And you guys end up fucking, and you're just like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. But she's not coming forward with her feelings and saying, oh, I messed this up. I think I want to get back together. Is she? No, she's like, fuck it. Like, I just want some dick tonight. And that's what happens, man. Eric, the best weapon to have in a situation is not being afraid to lose her. Don't be afraid to walk away, especially if she isn't reciprocating. It's another thing for Kevin. Is she reciprocating? Like Kevin's not really reaching out to her, but does it look like she really wants to hang out with you for more than just a fuck or screw? How is she after that? Is she cuddling with you? Does she say she misses you? You know what I mean? Like, pay attention to that stuff. So the girl doesn't value what I bring to the table. Then I tell her what I want in this relationship. If you don't agree, then I need to find someone else who values what I bring. That's a perfect response. That's a perfect response, dude. It's so nice to get advice because I never loved someone as much as I do her. And she's older than me and I don't know what to do or say. Say I did lie. Sorry. Or say I did lie, but I live in hurt every day because of the lie. You have to forgive yourself. This is why guys can't get over relationships. They don't forgive themselves for the mistakes that they made. That's why she says she doesn't trust me and I deceived her. So you want her back because she's willing to walk away. That makes her look more attractive. Her attraction level instantly went up by like 25 points because she told you to fuck yourself. Just know that automatically happens. The reason why we broke up was because he's not in a good place mentally to get engaged. So just so unhappy and unsure about his life. I just hope to hear from him. That's all. That's fine and dandy and great. But again, he can't, you're a human being. Again, I'm telling you, Carrie Ann, some fucking dude is going to come along and he's going to be like, hey girl, how's it going? And maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week or month or year. Right. But you eventually are going to get sick of being alone and waiting for this fucking guy. And some other dude, some alpha male guy is going to come along and be like, yo, and you're going to be like, fuck. And like I said, trust me, I put money on it. She even said before we did anything, she said, I still love you, but just not what I want. AKA, I love you and I love the dick that you're providing, but I just don't know if I want to be with you. That's all she's saying to you, man. Excuse me. Kyle, she reached out, but I ignored her due to not knowing how to respond. Well, don't ignore it. Real quick, she decided, okay, I'm willing to open with you. I decided to step back because I wasn't looking for a rebound. Plus, we both communicated to grow with God, handle our baggage. Okay. Yeah, we spent the night together in a hotel. I had to get because I drove 10 hours after a 5-hour flight. Did you go there to see her? Is that what it was? In a hotel, I had to get because I had drove 10 hours after a 5-hour flight. I'm guessing you came home and that happened. You didn't fly and drive to see her, did you? My wife had an affair and I'm trying to save our marriage and she is abusing me after all the things I've been doing to save it, verifications, gifts, love. It just makes her beat me up. Yeah, because okay. I have no idea how to say your fucking name, so I'm just going to call you Hercules. I know it's like Heracles or some shit like that. Anyway, your wife had an affair. She's no longer attracted to you. Let's just say this. She's no longer attracted to you. And what's going through your mind, sir, is I invested all this time, money, gifts, love, attention, blah, 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 blah. She should love me. That's what your assumption is going to be. And here's the thing, dude. I bet money that before everything was probably kosher and cool up until this random time she was cold towards you a little bit. She was on her phone. Maybe she was hiding her phone. Maybe she was out late with her girls. Maybe she just wasn't showing up like how she normally does. And you're like, okay. And you started noticing then. Here's the fucking problem. She was slowly losing attraction for you before that. All right. So she was slowly losing attraction to you before that. And now all you're doing is you're trying to save the marriage by being a little beta. See, she doesn't want you to give her vacations and gifts and love. She fucking had an affair. See, your social conditioning is telling you this is how women love and this is how women work. Nope. I know this hurts to hear. dude, and I hope that you book a fucking call with me so I can help you. But she had an affair, which means she fucked another guy, which means she does not respect you anymore. And the thing is about her not respecting you, if you don't have respect in a relationship, you cannot have a marriage. Okay? You cannot have love without respect. And she's abusing you because you're letting her abuse you. You are sitting here going, she's sitting here going, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, fucking other masculine motherfuckers with 9-inch dicks. And you're going, I'm going to take you on a vacation, babe. You're rewarding her behavior. No wonder she's abusing you. She's going to get another fucking 10 G's out of you. She's going to get another fucking vacation. Does that sound like fun? See, you have a whole belief system about love, and it's backwards. Thanks so much for your help, and it's nice to get a guy's outlook. Look, dudes are just, I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm not going to fuck around. Just see, I've been where he is. I'm going to give you my fucking honest truth. Like, he's just in a place where you're in a tough situation. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh, he's lacking options for sure, Papa. That's my guess. Guys with options don't really act like that. I have multiple options, had fun in Mexico playing my butt. That's not options. Okay. You had fun in Mexico. Like, okay, you don't live there. I'm talking about options, like people that you can just, like, I can call someone right now and be like, yo, this futon, let's do this. Right? That's options. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, options. It's like, yeah, you can fuck around with some girls in Mexico, but I'm guessing that's not where you fucking live, or not. That's not where you have access to. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I haven't scrolled down yet, but I can only imagine. I went a little hard on Hercules over here, but he needs to know the fucking truth, man. And he's only going to keep eating shit sandwiches as long as he does. You know, he doesn't know that what he's eating is shit. He's just rewarding her fucking shitty behavior. No contact def works though. I had an ex come back after 2 years and not speaking since the other night. Christ, that's just awful. So my question would be, yeah, Carrie Ann, yeah, fuck. My question would be, have I handled my situation right? Because she just got out of a breakup, and that's one of the factors. I just wanted to step back and grow individually. Sorry if my responses were late. Anthony, to be honest, she decided that she wanted to be open with you. You decided to step back because I wasn't looking for a rebound. Plus, we communicated. So, what do you want, Anthony, is my question to you. What do you want? I had a wild hair up my butt last Sunday, and we booked a ticket and left town. She's going to get 50% of your pension as well. Oh, it's fucking retarded. Traveling and banging. I mean, if he's having fun and cool, whatever. I have multiple people here in town, but there's the booty call. Then why are you so hung up on this one woman? You want a relationship with this girl. Okay, if you want to be with her, you have to start over. Okay? She said she's willing to be open with you. Set a date. That's it. If she doesn't accept your date offer, okay, take her, go on. You know what I mean? Don't do anything where she's expected to spend some money. Look, man, just go for a fucking walk. You guys know each other. Go for a walk. Go do something and put your fucking phones away. Go for a walk and spend some quality time together and see where your heads are at, and take her on a date and then have a good time. Don't have expectations. That's it. It's really simple. Don't have expectations at all. If you have an expectation that she's going to feel this vibe from you of the relationship that you want, you're not supposed to come forward with an expectation of a relationship. You come forward with, how is this date going to go? How is this one interaction going to go tonight? I'm going to focus on how this night is going to go, and that's it. You focus on what you can control. I was on drugs. My ex broke up with me, and I went to rehab while I was there, and she started a rebound with a coworker. We have 2 kids. I'm off the drugs now. I want her back. I begged and pleaded. Now I'm working my way back to no contact. How do I get it back? So you have two kids. Okay, so this is the thing, man. You going to rehab and you fixing your life is awesome, and that's great. But her attraction level to you dropped, and now she's hanging out with some other guy. Dude, you fucking okay. So she's working your way back to no contact. So you have two kids and you're off the drugs. This other guy that she's dating, I'm guessing, okay, it's a coworker. Happens all the fucking time. See, she is now in she's gonna want to see where this goes with him. You guys can't be competing. You know what I mean? Like, you honestly just have to fucking take the L at this moment. What else are you gonna do? Make her love you? You guys have two kids, so what? Everyone expects that because you have kids or because you're married that a woman is supposed to, treat you a certain way. It's like, no, like, you have to understand that you have to stay on top of your shit. You got addicted to drugs. You had to go to a fucking rehab facility. And in that time, she went to another guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got yourself where you are. So you got off the drugs. That's a big fucking plus. What else is going on with your life, right? Are you financially independent? Are you able to travel and do whatever the fuck you want at any time? Are you a free man? Make yourself extremely attractive as best as you can. So she'll look your way and she'll be like, fuck, he's made a lot of changes. He's off the drugs. He's got a fucking sick job, or he's making a lot of money and he's got a business going of some kind. Do what you see. You can't make her look your way again. You have to attract her. She's going to be looking at you. You guys have kids together. She's going to see you. She has social media, whatever. She's going to see that shit. And if you're working out, you're looking fucking good. Your muscles are big. You're looking jacked as shit, and you're making fucking money, and you're providing better for those kids every fucking day. She's going to be like, what the fuck is going on with you? Damn, right? That's how she's going to look at you eventually. So get the fuck to work. You dug yourself a hole by becoming so fucking addicted to drugs that you needed to get into rehab. I'm not shitting on you totally for that, because shit happens in life, but that's what got you where you are. So now you got to work extra hard to get her to look your way again, because of how ugly you became, so to speak, right? Not ugly physically, but your fucking decisions. When a dude makes shitty decisions, it can make a guy ugly. You know what I'm saying? So work on your 4 pillars: money, like health, your wealth, like your health. Dude, with all the drugs that you were doing, you probably have a lot of like toxins fucking built up in your body. Work on your health, work on your wealth, personal development, and your relationships. Work on those 4 things. Make yourself as attractive as possible. She'll look your way again, but you just have to, you don't know when it's going to be. So let go of the past and how long you guys dated for, and focus on what you can do today. Okay, that's it. Oh, shit. Facts. Appreciate it, man. Set a date. Set a date. See how simple that is, Anthony? Set a fucking date. That's it. Kevin says, we spent 3 years together. So you're wrapped up in the investment that you had. So what? You spent 3 years together. She's not reciprocating, dude. She just wants to fuck you. You probably give her some good dick once in a while, or she ain't getting it from somewhere else. Look, I understand. It sounds like, it sounds shitty. But if you're fucking wheeling and dealing bitches left, right, and center, you're still attached to some other woman. Dude, that's energy you're expending mentally on some girl that does not feel the way that you do. That's a waste of time and a waste of energy. You could use that to build something else, do something greater. Do I reach out, or does she have to reach out first? What are you talking about? Okay, Eric, hold on. Let me see. Who asked that? Eric. Okay, Eric said, any advice? Hold on. I'm going back up. Oscar, what is, I've worked on myself. And it's X came back, and is it, what if I've worked on myself? That's up to you, Oscar. I missed that question, by the way. Excuse me. Eric, any advice? I want to see what else was said. Hold on. My mind gets really lost in everybody's issues. I don't remember. Hold on. What did okay, Eric, you know what? I'm lost in all this shit. I don't want to keep scrolling up. Just send your shit to my Instagram. Just send your shit to my fucking Instagram and I'll just read it. My Instagram is masculine_energy. That's it. Kyle, I deleted my ex off social media. I didn't say happy birthday. I hope it doesn't mean it. No, you're broken up. You're not together, so you don't have that obligation anymore. So I go back to no contact and start over again. I don't think this girl's ever going to look your way again if you keep fucking her, dude. She's just using you. I wouldn't fuck her at all. That comes with the territory of being with you. Eric, just send your shit to my Instagram or Twitter or whatever you have, and I will answer it here. Just so I have it all in one, and then I'm not getting lost. Because people are answering you, and I don't know what you're fucking answering to, so I'm just getting all lost and shit. So just send it to my Instagram. I'll help you. It's all good. Oh, okay. She broke up with him because he took her for granted. Okay. So he took her for granted. You reach out and you apologize first. She's not supposed to reach out to you, right? You took her for granted. Why would she reach out to you? You reach out to her and you say, look, I fucked up. I would love to make this right. I'm sorry about the way I treated you. I want to make it up to you. Are you down to go on a date? You say some shit like that in your own fucking words. Bam. See what she says. If her interest level is low as fuck, you won't get in front of her. That's it. Yo, your videos really helped me to find my purpose after a break. Appreciate it, bro. No problem, Paolo. Thank you for coming in. No, Rob, you don't wait for her to reach out. He fucked up. He should reach out to her and say, look, I fucked this up. Okay? If she left him, so he took her for granted. Why the fuck would she reach out to him? If she knows her worth, if somebody took me for granted, do you think I'm going to reach out to them? Fuck that. That's stupid. No, you reach out to her and you tell her, look, I fucked this shit up. But you don't act like a beta bitch about it. Okay? See, Rob, I know what you're thinking. This is why I'm saying this. Because Rob, you're also thinking you don't want him to look beta. So the beta thing to do in that situation is to look like a little bitch while you're doing it, while you're saying that. No. You say, look, girl, I fucked up. I shouldn't have taken you for granted. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. That shit won't happen again. And I'm going to, if you give another chance, if we get another chance, I'd like to make this right. That's all you say. You don't look like a little girl while you're doing it. You don't say it like that. You just say, look, I'm going to take it like a man. I fucked up and I want to make it right. That's all you say. And you reach out to her. She don't wait here for her. A person of value that knows their value, that knows their worth would never reach out to somebody who treated them like shit. I wouldn't. I had okay, I'll tell you guys right fucking now. I had a student that said something like this. So he freaked out at me because I didn't answer his fucking message. And he can go fuck himself if he sees this. So I was really busy for a week. And I was trying to help out my money students, who I'm helping make some fucking money. And this motherfucker had the audacity to be like, dude, after the money I gave you, at least you could do is fucking respond. Thanks for stealing my money after you did a coaching call with me. I said, whoa, first of all, don't appreciate being spoken to like that. Number two, I'm one of the only coaches on YouTube that does ongoing coaching after a call, one-on-one, which means I have hundreds of clients, which I do. I have a lot of people who are on my fucking Telegram that can reach out to me and ask me questions. Once I know your situation, it's not that fucking hard, right? I said, you're taking your frustration out on me because you realize how powerless you really are in your life. I got really busy with new clients, and maybe this attitude of yours is the reason you are where you are in the first place. Now I see why she's hesitating to speak to you. I'm not going to say what this motherfucker's name is, but he's like, I apologize. You're absolutely right. I'm not like this. I'm just really frustrated and confused over her. This motherfucker's like almost 50. I said, I have zero tolerance for that in my life. I don't take out my frustrations on my students. I'm here coaching men to make their lives better. Good luck with everything. Hope it all works out for you. You know what this motherfucker said to me? Yeah, now that you got my money, this motherfucker's got this guy has so many fucking problems that he doesn't even know. He's like bipolar and he's fucked up and he needs help. And he's like, you stole my money. Fuck you. Like, you literally paid me for my time, which I gave you. And again, I decided to give you ongoing help. I didn't answer you in time, and now I stole your fucking money? Go fuck yourself, you dirty old piece of shit. That's the kind of person I am when you piss me off. I'm nice as fuck until you piss me off, and then I'm one of those people. But I will go out of my way, like I do with all my other students, to help you. And if you don't realize that that's extra shit, like, you could go pay Coach Craig Kenneth $650 or whatever the fuck it is for an hour, or Corey Wayne an hour. Alpha Male Strategy like $800 or some shit for a fucking hour, no follow-up time, right? I go out of my way to help this fucking dingleberry, and he decides to go off. And I was like, you know what? It really isn't worth my time, but I go out of my way to fucking help you guys on here, which I don't have to do because I make plenty of fucking money elsewhere. And then, you know, he has the fucking audacity to say that shit to me like I stole his fucking money. Get the fuck out of here, you dirty fuck. And that's what happens when you piss me off. Like, look, you not knowing shit doesn't piss me off because you're fucking here to learn. So don't let I don't want that to scare you guys, okay? But if I go out of my way to help you and you fucking say some shit like that, I'll go tell you to fuck yourself. And I'm going to. I didn't want to I was really pissed when I saw that at first. And I know I'm not supposed to. I'm not, like, people look at me and they're like, don't let that kind of shit bother you. But like I said, I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life until you piss me off. And that's a different thing. That's just, it's a fucking flip. And yeah. I know you're watching your weight as it keeps, so intermittent fasting keeps me like, so I wanted to do like long fast to keep my weight, like to lower my weight. But if I didn't intermittent fast at all, like I do 16 and 8 minimum, I don't just eat all the time. If I didn't do that, I would be fat. I'd be a fat person to answer your question. Rob, it's okay you didn't read it properly. It's what my job is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Carrie Ann, like be straight up and transparent. How tall are you? How much do you weigh? And how much do you want to weigh? It's fucking simple. Ant B, one of the other guys that was here earlier, that motherfucker lost like I think if I'm correct, I think he lost like 70 or 80 pounds, something like that. She's simply been said the classic message, hi, how are you been? Eric, that's easy, bro. So you say, I'm doing great. How are you? You know what? I'd love to meet. When are you free? How are you? Like, don't say any of that shit that you feel that you fucked up on in text. Make sure she feels that emotion coming from you. Get her in front of you. And if she's like, well, no, like, well, then maybe you have to sort of make a ditch effort in a phone call or something. Do something so she understands. Follow-up coaching. Rob, it's just through texting, right? I'll sit, like, once I know your situation, it's really not that difficult, you know, to help. Like guys are stuck in a situation, right? This is what you do to get out of it. That's what I help them do in the phone call. I give them like a week or two, then I message them. I'm like, hey, Or they message me. They're like, hey, I got stuck. Like, what do I do? It takes 5 fucking minutes to go the extra mile. Right. And that's my difference. That's the one thing that I do. I have so many people on here. And I don't really get that many messages. I don't know why other people don't do it. It's really not that difficult. But anyway, some people are just losers, man. Some people are just fucking losers, and they always will be losers. He's like 48 or 49 or some shit. Fucking, I'm not going to say what his job occupation is, because that's going to diss other people in here. And I don't want to say something like that, because some other people are here making that money for their family. You know what I'm saying? It's just not cool. So, dude, Corey is a baller. He is. You know what? And with the fucking crazy thing about Corey is, he is booked up. Okay. Bipolar. Oh, fuck yeah. Right after the breakup, she blocked me for 9 months. Carrie and damn. Yeah, man. I get mad, right? But I will go out of my way to help you. And when people don't appreciate that kind of shit, it ruins it for everybody else. Because I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this? I can just upload videos and make fucking money without putting my fucking face on the internet. I know how to do that. But no, I go out of my way to try to make a dent in this goddamn dating shit. And people are like, yeah, fucking, now that you stole my money. It's like, fucking, fuck you. You know what I'm going to go spend his money on? A fucking diamond cock ring. And I'll mail it to him. I'm like, here's what your money bought you. I'm physically, mentally, and spiritually stable. That's okay. You just want her back. It's not difficult, man. It's cool. Is that Fortnite in the background? No, Rexel, it's Resident Evil. It is Resident Evil the remaster. So I just been killing zombies and shit, doing my thing. Whoop. So I was putting that on my gaming channel. Craig Kenneth or Margaret is a bit lower prices. Craig Kenneth, like, I've heard good things, man. I've heard good things. I just can't stand the goddamn guy's voice. I don't think he's wrong. I think he's great. Whatever, man. Whoever floats your boat. I think I made the situation worse. Eric, you just got to be chill about it, Just focusing on myself now, but I'm grateful for these lives. Awesome. Karen, are you in Coach Max lives? My girl is going cold. What should I do? You go cold back. And I don't mean in like a fucking beta way. If she's going cold on you, she's losing attraction, or she's attracted to another guy and she wants to see where it's going to go. The weaker you act in this point right now, the further it's going to drive her away from you. If you start messaging her saying, baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? She's going to be like, oh my fucking God, this guy's so goddamn weak. She's going to want, if you start backing away, you start messaging her less, let her message you, right? Sometimes it'll be too fucking late and she'll already be out of the picture. If not, she'll start messaging you and be like, hey, like, what's going on? You're like, oh, I just been working on my own shit, baby. Hey, we want to hang out. What's going on? That's all you say. I'm a busy dude. So I prioritize a quick 3-kilometer run every night just to keep active, but I don't cruise the run. It's always about time trials. Good for you, man. Always trying to better yourself. Good for you. Stole money. I can't believe some guy would say that shit. I know. I don't have an Insta or Snap, maybe Facebook. No, don't message me on Facebook. I don't use Facebook. Just download Telegram and send me a message on Telegram. Telegram's free. It asks you for a phone number. I'll give you my fucking information. That's it. Don't send her a paragraph. Be as brief as possible. Craig Kenneth low-key sound like a SpongeBob. It's true. It's true. Yo, a part of me wants to grab one of his videos, put the audio, like try to sync it up with one of SpongeBob's episodes. Resident Evil remake is decent. Yeah, I love it's a classic. I love Resident Evil. Resident Evil is probably my second favorite series of all time. It's up there. My very first favorite series is Metal Gear Solid, then Resident Evil, and then oh fuck, Death Stranding is coming out pretty soon, so I don't know if that'll be a favorite. I want to see how that game is. But only reach out if you honestly believe that you were being yes. Kyle, any tips for me? Tips for what? Did I miss something that you said? Hold on. You on the Modern Warfare wave? Paolo, I grew up with I was 17 when Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare came out. I loved that game, and I played Modern Warfare 2, but it was fun, but it was way too easy for new people to be good. And then I played Call of Duty pretty hard until Black Ops 2. I played a lot of Black Ops 3 too, but I wasn't really digging it. I was like, eh. You know, I go on hardcore mode, put on my headphones and sit in a corner and just shoot people like a dickhead. Because there's so many guns that could just fuck you up in like one hit in that game. And I just didn't like the mechanics of that game enough. So I didn't like that game very much. So I stopped playing it. But now that they're coming out with Modern Warfare again, but like back to basic boots on the ground shit. But modern, I like that. I might hop on and see how that is. I'm not going to be as good though, for sure. Metal Gear Solid all day, every day. I know. So like that's on PS4 right now. So I was trying to see what I hate about Metal Gear Solid 4 is it came out on PS3, which had a different architecture. And I'm like, fuck, like I want to play that. You can get it on PlayStation now, but I have the disc version, but it will only work on PS3. But I have the HD collection of the 2 and 3 and Peace Walker. So I want to play those for the channel. My channel is Professor Long Plays. So it's just me playing, but I don't do voiceover. I'll do voiceovers, but it won't be playing like during the game. That's just my outlet. That's for me just to do something when I'm chilling, not doing anything else. And I just play the game and upload it, you know? So I have one upload now, but I'm going to remove it and just upload the other one that I put up. I got to order a new processor too. I want to get an i9 so I can render videos faster. Like this video's at 47% and it's still got 3 hours left for like a 720p 60 frame per second video. So it looks really, really, really good, but it takes a long time to and it's a 3 hour video. So it takes a long time to render, but I'll switch over to it right now. Yeah. See, it's 20 minutes long. And I'm just going to remove the 2 videos that are there. One's private. Let's see here. But yeah, like it's crazy, you know, because I really like doing this video, like the gaming stuff, because now that I know YouTube really, really well, I'm just gonna do this for fun, like, and see if I can make some like more money. But if you guys want that, if you guys are interested in seeing that kind of shit where I just play through the story, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, I meant like tips for my situation from my ex, lost his career and whatnot. Yeah. Just take your time. I thought I did. I thought I gave you information. Are you going to play The Last of Us Part 2? Fuck yeah. First day. For sure. How do I get my ex back if she leaves me at the same time last year? Somehow I got her back. It was horrible. Not the same situation. Okay. She left you and you guys got back together. Awesome. Now she left you again. So what do you think is going to happen in the future? Dude, you let this girl go, man. Don't be a beta. Let her go. She ain't worth it. She'll keep leaving you. Do I tell her all that by text? Send her. Okay, Eric. Eric, this is fucking easy. You send her a text and say, hey, how are you? She goes, hi, I'm not too bad. How are you? And you say, I'd love to see you. When are you free to get together? Classic Corey Wayne line, right? You say that shit to her. She's like, oh, she's going to give you some fucking bullshit excuse. If she gives you the runaround, just be like, let me know when you're free. That's it. Then when she'll warm up to it a little bit sometimes. You send her another one a little bit down the road, and this is the last message you send to her. And you can say, look, I just want to get together for like an hour or two. Are you free this week? Some shit like that. And she'll probably see you if she's willing to, you know what I mean? Then that's it. And then, but you want to say your regrets in person. And look, you can tell her in text as well. That's up to you. But I think that it's much more effective in person so you can get out why it happened and that's how it's never going to happen again. And you're going to treat her right. Just send her a message to see what's up. Don't be afraid of what's going to happen. You want it to work, so make the necessary steps. If she's not willing to, she's not willing to. That's what you have to accept. I have the suspicion my ex broke up with me because I lost my erection during our first time. She enjoyed me, gave her oral, but through 2 more dates, then break up. I'm devastated. Papa, to sum it up, he said to apologize, but to a person by text. You can apologize. It's better to apologize in person for your bum ass, shit ass behavior. However, if she's not willing to see you, sometimes you might only be able to do it through text or call her. You know what I mean? Kind of off topic, but where do I get info about your money services? I think you mentioned Keeper of Knowledge. I don't really have a place for it right now. It's kind of something I offer to my students. Because a lot of the people that do coaching calls with me are broke. They'll be like, hey, I can't really afford a call. I'm like, you need to work on your money. And they're like, okay. I'm like, I got the just a solution for you. So Keeper, just send me a message on Instagram, Twitter, which my Instagram handle is masculine_energy. Okay. Just send me a message there. Or Twitter, which is menergy27. Or email me at masculineenergy27@gmail.com. Okay? Just send me a message and be like, hey, I'm looking to make some more fucking money. I got you. I got you covered. It's a monthly subscription because I'm literally growing a channel in front of you and I'm walking the other students through it. And I'm saying, like, you're making this mistake. Stop doing that. Do more of this. I'm doing that right now individually with those students. So that's why it's a monthly subscription, because I'm fucking walking you through it, holding your goddamn hands. Then, and there's 2 courses that are in there as well. Hi, bro. Oh, sorry. I just read that. A game from time to time. It's like having a purpose in that order. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like, as long as you're handling your shit, like, even when I game, I'm still uploading. You know what I mean? I'm still making it. I'm still doing both things. And if I can monetize this channel, I'm going to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, fuck yeah. We're on the same page. Yeah, I did, but she's always making me guilty. Dude. Anthony, I probably will. Like, I used to do that for this channel, but I let it. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing at the time. I was like, it's like 3 or 4 years ago. So I will do a commentary like people do, and I will do that. But right now, I like new games. I will, especially now that I know YouTube. Right now that I know YouTube really well, I will do an upload. I'll do that. Eric, man, good luck, homie. Do you have any content on Spotify? If not, would you consider doing so? Yeah, like a podcast. Yeah, I do want to have a podcast for sure, where I answer people's questions and shit. And maybe if I did, I would really, really want to do a podcast. Yeah, but I'd rather do it interview style. You know what I'm saying? Or interview people and or talk to students live. You know, like I'd say, oh, call me and I'll answer your shit, like something like that. Yeah, I'd like to do that. That would be pretty cool, man. That would be a good idea for sure. But yeah, subscribe to the gaming channel if you guys want. Reef, I just seen that you did it. Cool. I have no video. My first video will go up soon. But yeah, I like doing long plays too. Long plays is fun. People consider me to do. People consider me to be bipolar. Well, go get diagnosed if you don't know. If rebound is lasting longer than it should, well, how long is a rebound supposed to last in your mind? Rebounds don't always fail. They have a high probability to fail, but they don't always fail. And how X is, okay, I'm going to read this as it's coming to me, okay? Do advice on if rebound is lasting longer than it should and how X is contacting you while in rebound, how to get them back. Okay. So if someone's in a rebound relationship, you just have to, like the gentleman earlier that had a drug problem. You can't, basically what you're asking me is, how do I force this girl to talk to me while she's with her ex-boy or with this other guy? That's what you're asking me. Really? What about uploading all your content that you have on YouTube? I could do that too, Jason. You know what? I might do that. Miles Beckler says to do that. 3 pillars of content: written, video, and audio. I could do that because people like to listen to shit while they walk, and it's not such a burden on their data. So that'd be a good idea because I have Google. If anybody has an Android phone, I don't know why more people don't know about this, but Google Podcasts, this app right here. Oh, fuck. You guys can't see the goddamn. Yeah, right. Fuck. Right there. Badass. It's completely free. Okay. Let's get this back to where it's supposed to be. There we go. Yeah. X has been with Rebound for a year. Dude, it's been a year. You've been waiting for this girl for a fucking year? A whole year. Dude, you have priority issues. She makes me break no contact. How does she make you break no contact? See, this is the fucked up shit that people say to themselves. Look at this guy right here. Look at this fucking guy right here. He says she makes me break no contact all the time and gets mad and says I'm ignoring her. AKA, it's her fault that I'm breaking no contact. Taking zero ownership. Zero ownership. I can only imagine what goes on in this guy's mind. Okay? She's been with this guy because she doesn't like you anymore. Move on. And you need to read the book Extreme Ownership, bro. It's hard to refrain from reaching out to an ex, but honestly think that's just about your, honestly think just being about your business, health, and personal progression speaks louder. That's the answer. I'm going to set a date for you, February 21st. Think about doing a commentary by then if you do just want a video. I had like 150 videos on that channel before. I know how to do it. If you just do one video, probably know something you want to get into. I did it before. I just deleted all my videos. Now that I know how to do YouTube better. That's what I thought I wanted to do. But damn, bro, I was hoping for advice to get her back. That's nice, but that's what you wanted, but this is the truth, right? I mean, after this live, you're going to go search for other videos. You're going to go try to get a second opinion, whatever. But you spent an entire fucking year waiting for this woman. She's in a rebound relationship that's working out. And the reason she's not with you is because of you, not her. She left you. And I like how you retracted your messages. Like, I didn't read them out loud. I don't understand people. Why do you guys do that? Why do you guys retract your messages? I read it out loud. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. So, look, man, the reason she left is because of you. You are lacking something and she's lost attraction for you. This rebound relationship is serving her better. So, to get a woman back, it's not, you're thinking of it in a strategy like, I got to do X, Y, and Z to get her back. That's not how this shit works. You have to focus on what makes you attractive again. What did she think about you in the relationship you guys were in? You attack those things and get rid of those fucking negativities about you. And then she'll probably end up checking you out in some sort of way on social media or whatever. Then it's been a year. It's been a fucking year. Go find a new girl, man. Try again with another woman. You know? And then that's the whole thing about being attractive. Oh, Hurricane Johnny, I apologize. I never answered your question about how much a coaching call was. A coaching call is right now. I have a sale because no, I don't. That's next month. Duh. It's $197. But like I said, you get ongoing help if I like you. I've reduced this to if I like you. If I don't like you, I won't fucking continue talking to you. But you get the ongoing help. And if you want to join the monthly subscription for the money mentorship too, I'll help you make money online as well, doing what I do. I became pretty fucking successful online pretty quickly. And I'll teach you what to do. So, yeah, my bad. And you know that I'll be honest with you because I won't look. You don't get anywhere with somebody lying to you and fucking blowing smoke in your face. You don't get that. You don't get anywhere. You get somewhere by someone holding you accountable, not bullshitting you, saying, look, man, you're fucking up. You're doing that later, Eric. You're fucking up. You know, you're doing this wrong and you need to do this better. You don't get a lot of people don't have that in their lives. Usually dad isn't around. So dad usually fucking is a hard ass. Dad should be hard asses because too many people are fucking snowflakes. So now I have to be on the internet being hard on you. And that's what gets results. Think about what results are you fucking getting out of life? Are you broke? Are you in a shitty fucking relationship? Or are you going through a breakup? Like, are you fat? You know, like, what results are you getting? If you have shitty results out of life, you have shitty habits and you have shitty daily shit that you do. Making money is just it's a simple fucking habit of doing something that works. YouTube works. Facebook marketing works. Advertising for local businesses, doing SEO for local businesses works. Okay. There's lots of shit that works. Twitter, you can make money off Twitter. Instagram, that shit works. I would start with finances, but you can start with your health. You can start with whatever you want. When approaching a girl, would you recommend asking her for a number? You don't offer your number right away. So look, Jason, when you go up to a woman, depending on where you are, use your environment as a way to segue into how you want to talk to her. So if you're at God forbid you're at a bar, you know what I mean? You can offer to, here's what I would do. I'd say, hey, you're gorgeous. Buy me a drink. Some shit like that. And she'd be like, what? Like, Like, just because you're pretty doesn't mean I gotta buy you a drink. I'm pretty too. You buy me a drink. You know what I mean? Just be fucking playful and fun and just be weird and out there. She'll remember you. You know what she doesn't remember? She doesn't remember some fucking average motherfucker who comes up to her and says, "Hey, you're pretty. Can I buy you a drink?" No. You look, man, pretty girls are everywhere. They're on the street outside. They're at your gym. They're at your grocery store. They're at the coffee shops. They're everywhere. Go up to whatever woman you want and say, "Hey, you look nice. You want to go grab a coffee over here?" That's it. Don't be like, "You so fucking gorgeous." Say, "Hey, you look nice. You want to go?" Women love being complimented, but they don't like being over complimented by a stranger. So, unless they're attention whores. So, but hey, you look nice. Do you want to go grab a drink? She'll be like, "I'm sorry, I'm taken." She'll respect you for saying it. And if she's single and she finds you attractive, fuck yeah, you got yourself a date. Easy peasy. So here's the problem with offering your number. You ask her what her number is and look at her body language. Is she like, "Oh yeah, my number is"? Or is she like, "I only give my number out to," right? Which body language speaks more volumes, right? This or this, right? What is more yes and what is more no? Fucking get to know that shit. Girls will sometimes do this shit, turn away from you, or they'll be like, that's right. Get to know that shit. And then if she offers, if you say, "Hey, what's your number?" And she's like, "Oh, it's 555-555-5555." And you're like, "Cool." And then if she says, "What's your number?" Right? That's a sign of reciprocation. Or what does she say? And does she smile? Does she touch your hair? Is she getting in your bubble? Learn body language deeply. There's a good course out there by Modern Life Dating. I'll hook you up with the link if you want it. It's an expensive course, but it'll get you far. Tank, badass name, bro. Hey Kyle, I had a great date with a. I think I'd like to name my kid Tank. If I had a son, Tank. Fuck it, it's a badass name. Hey Kyle, I had a great date with a guy. A few days later, I was ghosted. He appeared at my gym randomly. I didn't say shit to him and kept it moving. Fuck him, right? Yeah, move on. Fucking, you had a great date, got ghosted. Now they're ignoring you. Fuck it. Who cares, man? So it's really helpful to get a new girl right after a breakup. Let's say 2 months after breakup. No! Not if you have serious fucking baggage or if you are lacking shit in your life. So, okay. Everyone's going to tell you, get back on the horse. Sure, that'll raise your confidence level. But what I always advise my students to do, chill out on dating for a little while. If you got a fuck buddy, keep her around. But you focus on your 4 pillars immediately. Health, wealth, personal development, and relationships. And I mean relationships with your homies, your friends. You increase that. That's attacking your how much is the Modern Life Dating course? I think it's $500, something like that. It's really good though. He's a good dude. What was I saying? Oh, I say raise your sexual market value. Going back out into the dating world right after a breakup, it's just you're not ready. Everyone thinks they're ready, but they're not. You're still giving off a vibe of sometimes it's neediness, sometimes it's just not the best vibe you can give. So I wouldn't suggest just jumping right back into the dating game like everyone fucking else says. Lick your wounds and get smarter and get stronger. Study women. You know what I mean? Read every book out there on girls. My website is full of them. There's 12 books or something there. You know? I hate bars. What if she comes back and I got a new girl? So? You have a new girl. What do you mean? Like, you have a new girl. Your ex is your ex, homie. Kevin, I would just fold the cards. My ex is like Reef. Fuck me, dude. God damn. Like, what do you want my answer to be? You dump the old girl. This is exactly why you don't just jump into a new relationship immediately. Now, this girl, I think if it's the same story, it's been a year. Like, it's been a year, dude. Let it go, man. You're going to be stuck. Like, you're stuck in life because you're too much of a pussy to move forward. That's the truth. You are waiting for some girl who is getting gorilla fucked, right? That is what you're dealing with. Learn game by, I know it's harsh. It's just fuck, man. Like, you need somebody like me to tell you the goddamn fucking truth. Fuck. Learn Game by Neil Strauss. There's a book called The Game. Okay, I'll check that out. I haven't read that book. Would you ever consider unrecommending blocking your ex from social media? What if they still have old photos posted on their account? No. Just no. It looks weak. Only if you're trying to get over them and seeing them on social media bothers you, then absolutely it's fine. But if you're doing it just for fun, it's like, no. It's a decent read, but not instructional. 3% Man is a classic. How to Be a Superior... Way of the Superior Man is another one. Rational Male is another classic. Okay, this is one of the best books out there. It'll open your eyes to the truth. You keep it so trill. It's great. I mean, why would I bullshit you? You know? What's up, Solarian? How are you? You know, like, there's too many soft motherfuckers out there who are just, you know, here's what your fucking bullshit friends will tell you. Just reach out and tell her how you feel. Do you know how many fucking people said that to me? That they're therapists, friends, family? Reach out to her and tell her how you feel. Oh. How about the book, The Art of Power? Have you read that book? No, I don't think I've read that book. How do you approach a woman when she is with a guy? I don't. But I also have a woman. I've never done that. Is it on my website? The Art of Power? Or 48 Laws of Power? If it's 48 Laws of Power, that's different. That's a different book altogether. The Art of Power? Is that on my website? Wait. I know which one you're talking about. Fuck. That's by Robert Greene, I think. Hold on. I'm going to check my website right fucking now. Shit. I think I know what she's talking about. Give me a moment. That's one I don't think I've read yet. No, that one, the one I was thinking is called Mastery. The Art of Power. Where the fuck are you? Which one are you talking about? No, there's Laws of Human Nature, Models, Emotional Intelligence 2.0, Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. The book that you're talking about with the red and the blue is the 48 Laws of Power. That's the one. The 50th Law, 50 Cent. Yep. There's a lot of books I have to add to my website. Atomic Attraction by Chris Canwell, the Develop Attraction Guy. That's a great book. Mastering Yourself by Corey Wayne. Ego is the Enemy. How to Win Friends and Influence People, Sex at Dawn, Man Up, A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, The Way of Men, No More Mr. Nice Guy is probably one of the top 3. Mate, Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Tactical Guide to Women, Can't Hurt Me, Rational Male Trilogy, and Mastery by Robert Greene. I got to add like fucking 20 more books to that. Yeah, exactly, Rob. I've heard that shit so many times. I've had a couple of coaching calls recently where people were like, my fucking therapist told me to reach out and tell her how I felt. I'm always trying to catch your live stream finally. It's all good, man. You're here now. What about the book Why Women Test Men? Oh, that's in my Audible. That's a good one too, because that goes into the serious deep. That goes deep into testing. That's a good book too. There shouldn't be a book that you don't read. It's never a waste. Like I've probably read like 200 books in the last like year, not January of 2019 till now. October of 2018 till this year. I've read so many fucking books. I almost read like one book every couple of days. And look, like there was the other like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, I think I read like 4 books in a day. They were shorter, but I 2x the speed and bam, through Audible books. Anyway, there shouldn't be a book on women that you don't read, because when you start applying the knowledge, you're going to understand what works and what doesn't work. Because then when you read a book and you're like, that's bullshit, then you'll know. But don't not read a book. Just read every fucking book you can think of on every subject about women. So do not focus on anything else until you're done with that. Then focus on finances. That's how you get places in life. You don't get places by fucking focusing on 20 things. You get places by focusing on one fucking thing. So your finances. So say I look at it as a niche almost, or a niche, however you motherfuckers in America want to talk about it. So say it's finances. Okay, I need to make money this way. So you're going to test like 10 different ways to do it. That's okay, because you don't know what's going to work for you. Me, I tested like 5 different things and I stuck with YouTube, because YouTube, you know what I like about YouTube? I make a fucking channel, put up a bunch of videos really quickly, and bam, I keep making money month after month, and it doesn't really stop. It keeps growing. Masculine energy. If I don't make a video, I still get found. Okay? Right? I still get coaching calls. I still get people that want me to come out with a course, a book. Okay? No one here, I know, no Canadian says niche. It's niche, but whatever. So, do you want to get better at shit or not? This is the thing that bothers me about people. I have an issue, but I want somebody to hold my hand and do it for me. No one on this planet is going to do things for you. It is your job to fix your fucking life. Do that. It's not difficult. Focus on one thing until it's awesome. Fine. Even if it takes you 5 years, don't date for a while. So it's not hard. Like, people are just afraid, you know, and I get it. School is not meant to teach you how to make money, how to buy a house and how to do real estate. You don't learn this shit in school. You don't learn how to multiply money. You don't learn financial education skills. You learn how to do algebra. You learn you know, what the fuck is that goddamn course called? It's on the tip of my tongue. What the fuck is that course called? It's math, but it's high. It's like high. You learn it. It's like calculus. See, like people like, I remember that shit got pushed on me in school, and I was like, I don't fucking want to learn calculus. I'd rather take a goddamn gym class. Like, schools don't teach you shit that matter. Like, schools teach you how to be a fucking obedient worker. That's what school teaches you. They teach you that just from showing up at 8:30 in the morning on time, or 8:15, whatever time you guys start. I used to have to show up at school. Coach Red Pill is being suppressed, Papa Puff. That's why. YouTube is on a mission to keep that motherfucker down. But school is bullshit. School teaches you bullshit. It is backwards. Now, my new channel is going to be called Honest Money with Kyle Johnson. Okay, it's already made, but there's no videos on it. And what I'm going to talk about is how bullshit our education system is. And what I'm going to talk about is how to actually live a fucking successful life. Because schools are also a business. And their best interest is to keep you there as long as possible. Why the fuck would they teach you how to be self-sufficient? The more self-sufficient you are, the more powerful you are. And they don't want you to be powerful. They want you to be reliant on the system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out with a YouTube channel, podcast, website that I'm going to post all my shit to, because they can't take that shit down. You know, in case somebody comes across and says, yeah, like this is against our interests, like YouTube, can you pull this shit down? I can see that happening. So I'll come out with my own fucking website for it. And look, it's up to you. Maybe I should post on my masculine energy. Fuck it. Who cares? I don't know. Right. But what I want to tell you guys what to do, I'm going to teach you guys the shit that I know. And I'm going to look, the whole idea is behind that channel is I'm going to teach you what I know, and I'm going to learn new shit and report it back to you guys. So if YouTube isn't your thing, then you guys can learn something else. That's going to be the whole point behind that. And that's all I want to do. I just want to be like a catalyst for your success in life. That's it. So it's not going to be such a preachy channel like this is, where like I say, stop that and do this. It's going to be like, hey guys, this is what I did this week. This is how much money I made. This is what I did. This is how many videos I uploaded. And I'm going to be like, I learned something new, right? I took a Twitter marketing course, and now I know how to make money on Twitter. Like, that's the kind of channel that I want it to be. And then I'm going to talk a lot about school and why it's bullshit. One about online dating. There's a book by him called about online dating. I would stay away from online dating, honestly. YouTube is firing up on a lot of red pill channels, starting with 33 Secrets. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's part of the reason why I don't come out with red pill content. Because if YouTube decides to want to suppress your channel, how am I going to reach you guys? If my message about truth comes through my live stream and not my video titles, then that's what I'll do. See, you have to foresee this shit, guys. These guys that have red pill channels, they're awesome. Like, I love Coach Red Pill. If I met him in real life, I'd buy him a beer and I'd sit and have a fucking 3-hour chat with him and ask him. I'd talk to him about life. He's older than me. He probably has so much shit he could tell me. I'd sit there and absorb it like a sponge. I wouldn't talk shit at all. I'd sit there and be like, yo, man, I'll buy you a beer every hour or every half an hour, however much. And I'm going to sit there and listen to you talk about your shit. But you guys have to understand, if you want to be discovered and you guys want to get somewhere with YouTube, you have to foresee that this is not a place that you can talk freely about whatever you want. It's close, but you can't talk about red pill right-wing stuff. I'm not saying red pill and right-wing are synonymous, but they're close. In a world that's going very left wing, let's say that. The problem is a lot of people are going to extremes associating with red pill. I know they're nice and short, makes it easy for notes. Okay. And some people think that all red pill is extreme crazy shit, which at its core it isn't. No, it's not. The red pill to me, for me, would be a great place to start for every guy. Technically, I'm a red pilled person. Okay. I still choose to be in a long-term relationship with a woman. And to make that relationship work, I have to be red pilled. Rollo Tomasi is married. Okay. Red pill awareness, accepting the truth regardless of anything. Exactly. Exactly. Rollo Tomasi is a married man. The guy who wrote The Rational Male is married. But he also says, for your marriage to be successful, you need to know game. You need to know women. You need to know. So if you guys want to get married, that's not a fucking problem. But be red pilled and understand marriage. Understand because when you get married, you have to understand the consequences of it. I think the problem, I don't think marriage is an issue. I think not being educated about women is a problem. Not being educated about what the fuck could happen after a marriage is another problem. That's it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just you have to be educated. Okay? 33 Secrets is great. Sometimes it's pretty clear. He's just trying to get 20-minute mark, so there's a lot of filler. I never was a fan. That's just me as a fucking content consumer. There's people who don't like me, and that's okay. Like that's a fucking fact of life. I just was never a fan of that. I checked him out, and I was like, you know what? I've heard the same shit elsewhere, and I'll listen to it elsewhere. You know, I'm cool. But if other people like him, cool. Fuck. You know, fucking awesome. Great. 33 Secrets has 2 channels. Does he? What, one that hasn't been fucked up yet by YouTube? Being married and red pill is probably better than insurance. Look, man, my girl is cool. She's cool as she gave me a fucking computer. Like I got like you know, my girl is cool as fuck. But here's the thing. If I lose my edge, eventually, she's very resilient, but eventually I'll lose her to another man. That's the truth of life. That's a fact of life. I will never assume that that girl is mine forever. Because, well, till death do us part's a bunch of bullshit. But Coach Black Pill channel is just strange. Yeah, I know. Let's actually look at his channel real quick. I want to see his titles. Incel, MGTOW, Black Pill, Red Pill. Coach Red Pill is living in despair and men are... Does he attack? Oh, shit. This dude is straight up just talking shit. Alpha Male Secrets is the other one. Coach Black Pill. Yeah. Yeah, I know, guys. AMS one channel, very good videos. One of good videos was taken down. Papa, what? I know, guys. AMS channel, one of good videos was taken down last week. Alpha Male Strategy down last week. Not even sure how Coach Black Pill rationalizes his thoughts. That's why people don't like his videos. If you go on, like, some of the videos have good high ratings and some are not. MGTOW tough guys are like the prison sex offender. What the fuck? Like, goddamn. I saw 3 videos on Coach Black Pill. He makes up straw men and made up arguments. So he's one of these attackers, eh? Does anybody know what he looks like? Does he show his fucking face? Does he show his face? Does he have a video where he shows his own fucking face? I saw some Sandman videos in the past. I don't hate that. No, he doesn't show his face. Why am I not surprised? Let's talk shit about other people and not show my fucking face. Wow. What a surprise. Bulldog Mindset is another who has some good content and some bullshit. You know why Bulldog Mindset doesn't rub me the right way? Because it's like he's afraid to say what's really on his mind. That's what bugs me about him. I actually met the Sandman once. Really? Hey, bro, do you have any good references for game aside from mild? Modern life dating? Like body language stuff? Ant, we can just talk about it, man. You can just message me and you have access to me, dude. Ask me whatever questions you want. Look at the video from what I know. I've seen that video, Rob. He's afraid to say what's really on his mind. Sandman is a wedding photographer. Yeah, that's the worst thing. It's like the black pill guy has shown pictures of himself, but not in each video. Yeah. Ant, your monthly subscription calls are not just for business. You can talk to me about whatever the fuck you want. That's what you're paying for, my time and my I'll talk to you about business and I'll tell you what to do, but the business stuff is easy, dude. You can talk to me about whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want, bro. That's maybe I should, that's my bad. Maybe I should have been more clear about that in the beginning. You can talk to me about we can talk about fucking frogs if you want to. I don't give a shit. It's up to you, homie. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. I can't get. First of all, I don't like people who talk shit. For one, this YouTube space, that comes with the territory. People are just shit talkers. However, if you're going to talk shit about looks, height, and all this bullshit, and all that, at least show what the fuck you look like. You know what I'm saying? There's other channels out there that do. And you want to know something? I know what one of these motherfuckers that don't show their face looks like. And I was like, yeah, that guy should probably a good thing he doesn't show his fucking face. I went digging a little bit. I'm not going to talk shit right now unless he starts something. Look, you don't start something, there won't be nothing. You start something, there will be something. I'm not going to start anything. But if you start something with me, you fucking best know that I'll start some shit back. So I did a little bit of digging. And one of these motherfuckers online, I'm sure you guys can find out who it is, who talks shit about other channels and other people. I found out what one of the motherfuckers looks like. And I was like, yeah, it's probably good that people don't know what you look like, motherfucker. So I'm not going to talk shit. I'm not going to confirm or deny because that's just my opinion. But let's just call it for what it is, right? Can we book something in? And send me a message right now on Telegram, and I'll get back to you at the time. I have a call tomorrow at 6 p.m. my time, and that's it right now. I have like shit that like a couple weeks down the road, like a week or 2 weeks down the road, but that's about it. So yeah. I've been taking it easy on the coaching calls, actually. So yeah, that's the worst thing. But yeah, fuck. He'll have 100 likes and 17K dislikes. Ouch. Fuck. That's rough. He gets views. He definitely gets views. Ideal penis size, full breakdown. Interesting video, right? Like, shit. Some of these make me want to click. Not gonna lie. The guy does YouTube pretty good. Like, I'm not going to bullshit, you know? Good looking guys have options. Average looking guys have 3 options. Ugly men have 3 options. Female hypergamy, men's attractiveness scale. Like, shit. So you said Sandman was a wedding photographer, right? Holy shit, I've been live for 2 hours? Jesus Christ. Wow. Does anybody here have World of Tanks on PC? I didn't know you knew what he looked like. That's crazy. I need to get a camera upgrade. This webcam is good, but I ain't cutting the mustard, you know? Like, I need a real camera. Like, if I did the back of this camera, I just don't know how to set it up on YouTube. To do live on that through here. You know what I mean? He started talking about MGTOW with my DJ friend and disclosed that he was one of the... Oh, shit. Cool. That's badass. Cool. Awesome. Let's turn this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. No shit. He's close to me. Well, you. Closer to you than he is me. My hair is crazy. See how curly my fucking hair is? It's so funny because when I actually do my hair, it's like this, you know? I still got the line. I got the line up, but it's no gel. What's up, Tosh? How you doing, bro? Tosh comes in. He's like, yo, this dude's talking about his fucking hair. I got some black in me. That's where this fucking hair comes from. But I'm only a quarter. Yeah, I got a hella fade right now. If I did my hair and put some shit in it, then it would look better. But how long that line lasts? Nah. Honestly, like when I if I did my hair right now, you'd still see it very well. But not very long, dude. Like probably a week. Not long. Because this hair has to get long, right? Like it has to start getting longer, and then I'll go back to my bar. I usually go to I'm gonna keep going back to the same barber who does this for me. I'm good. Almost dead. It's 4:30, 4:23 a.m. Where the fuck do you live? Shit. I'm good, bro. I'm very good. Thanks for asking me. Where do you live, homie? Shit. 4:23 a.m. Where fuck, dude. I'm thinking these guys are better off kissy calling themselves dating advice channels for now. I mean, I get that's kind of what I do. You know what I mean? Technically, but I also spin that information in a red pilled way. I don't. The UK, okay. Oh, I guess it's 11. It's 11:24 right now, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Nobody here has Roll of Tanks. Damn, man. Love me some World of Tanks. Not on fucking PlayStation, though, on PC. Anyway, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I think I'm out. I'm out of energy to do this. Does anybody have any burning questions before I get out of here? Yeah, you don't really hear too many dating coaches and MGTOW and all that shit come from like Chicago, like Illinois, you know? It's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, but like we got some cool cats out in Canada. Like we got like from like Snake Diet, Rob's from Canada, or Rob's in Canada. I don't know if he's from Canada. I'm from Canada. Sandman's Canadian. Like, fuck. We got some homies out here. How do you know if you're progressing? Well, in what sense? Jason. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Jason. How do you know if you're ready to move on from your ex? You'll just know, bro. You'll know. You'll know. Like you're gonna get tired of the rejection. So what do I mean by that? You're gonna be sitting here, and what I mean by here is your fucking couch at home in your bed, and you're gonna be thinking about your ex, and you're gonna be like, man, I miss that girl, and all that shit, right? So you're just gonna get tired of feeling like that because it's not progress. We as human beings have to progress. That's how we feel accomplished. So the gym, our finances, women want you to progress. When you get stagnant, even if you're making a lot of money, if you get stagnant, they don't like it too much. Now, you need to be progressing. So when you sit there and you think about your ex all day long and you're like, fuck, you'll get tired of that shit because you're not doing anything. You're not taking action, right? You're going to get tired of that. And then when you're really tired of it, and I mean really tired of it, you'll want to get over her. That's it. And Daniel says, how do you know if you're progressing? In what way? What's up, Black Mamba? It's always good to hear from you. Progressing as a human being. Okay, you take a look, you do audits, okay? Take an audit of your health. Are you fatter than you were last year? Are you skinnier? Are you lift more weights? Are you more muscularly defined? You take a look at your finances. That's an easy one. Are you making more money than you did last year? You paying more taxes than you did last year? You're progressing. With women, okay? If you are, depending on what you want, this is what the relationships with women are kind of like a different thing than what most men are used to in terms of progress. Do you want a relationship with a woman? Do you have that? Have you been practicing that? If you don't have one and that's what you want, bam, chase that. Take an audit of your life, and then where if you're here and you want to be here and you're not here yet, then you're progressing as long as you're making the steps to go from here to here. If you're not making any steps, then it's called stagnation. And that's not what you're supposed to do as a human being, bro. A few days ago, I wanted to approach a girl. She was with a guy. I don't know if, so I backed out. I just give the benefit of the doubt and say, and just keep on, go fucking find someone who's single. Like if a guy came up to me, to my girl, and was like, yo, girl, what's going on? I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to roll over like a little bitch and be like, you know, nice try, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's a one-way street to getting punched out. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The healthiest thing to do is, you know, act masculine and alpha and be like, that doesn't bother me. She's my girl, blah, blah, blah. No, it's a quick fucking way to get punched out is what that is. So don't do that. If a girl's walking by herself at night, that's another time to not approach a woman. Okay. Because she's going to be scared. Her walls are going to be up. You know what I'm saying? Approach women where they're comfortable. Okay. Based Zeus is like everywhere, but I think it's more of a PUA channel, but he's really a cartoony about it. That's okay. That's just a different approach. I do all the work, gym, meditating, but I feel like I'm in the same spot. Why? You're not doing what you really should be doing. Look, you have this feeling in your gut, and I can't explain to you what that feels like for you. But you're like, okay, I'm doing this and this. Why do I feel like I'm stuck? It's because you're not on the path that you're supposed to be on. That's the truth. You think you are, but you're not. And you're missing something. So you think you're making progress, but really it's just smoke. So what I think you should do is I think you should focus on your finances. So when you focus on becoming independent, financially independent, you can now step away from your bullshit job. You'll work a little bit less online and shit like that, and you can make some passive income and stuff like that. Focus on that so then you can become free from a stupid bullshit 9-to-5 job. Then you can focus on what really makes you happy. That's what I would suggest that you do. Daniel started my own business. Cool, man. See, start making steps in that direction and then see how you feel about it. Truthfully, when you feel like you're not making it somewhere, you haven't set your goals high enough. You're 19, you're a fucking baby. What the fuck do you think that you're going to know at 19 years old? Like, you're a baby, okay? I'm 29 and I'm still young. You're not going to know. Go through your, okay, look, start your business and do whatever you got to do. Make some money. Get financially free, but you're 19. I don't give a shit what your family life is like and what's going on at home. You have zero fucking expectations right now. You're 19. What the fuck are you supposed to know? If your parents, okay, fuck, Papa said it right now. You got a runway for miles. If your parents, friends, family are all like, get the fuck to work, tell them to go fuck themselves. Yes, you should be working. Yes, you should be working out. And you know, when I was 19, I didn't know shit about shit. Okay? Fuck, man. You're studying laws. Does that sounds like boring shit to me? Is that really what you want to be doing? Sounds like no. Who the fuck wants to study law? Bruh, come on. Nope. See, no wonder you don't feel good. No wonder you don't feel good. You're sitting here studying something that's boring. That's boring. That's not studying. Who the fuck cares? Like, seriously. Like, oh, you know, like I know you're probably studying laws, like big laws, like maybe corporate laws, stuff like that. But here's the immediate thought that went to my head. Officer, I was speeding. I'm sorry. Like, who the fuck cares about law? Like, come on, man. Don't you want to be making so much money that you're like, oh shit, man. Like, I hope I'm not breaking any laws here. Like, that's the kind of shit that you want to go through your head, not studying. Like, studying law is something that maybe if you find interest, like true interest in it, cool. That's great. That's a hobby, right? That's why I want to start financial freedom. There's no age to start a business. Fuck 9-to-5. Okay, so you sound like me when I was like 23 years old. I first figured that part out. Like, I felt it when I was young, but I didn't know what the feeling was. You know what the feeling is. You have years ahead of my brain at that age. So what you do now is you do nothing but stay out of the 9-to-5. That's your mission. So you go, okay, no matter what I do, I'm going to make money online. I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to be doing a 9-to-5 ever in my fucking life. That is what you do. You stay the fuck out of 9-to-5 because you know you hate it. So don't go by off of what you love to do yet right now because you don't fucking know. You go off of what you hate. And that's how I started. I was like, I hate 9-to-5. I fucking hate it. I hate fucking customer service. I hate bitchy people. Like, Rob knows what Fido is. Fido is like Verizon and shit in the United States. It's a fucking phone company. People will come in there complaining about data overcharges all the time. Now, for the people who live in the UK and the United States, I know that some of you guys in the United States have data caps, but here in Canada, we had the worst plans for a very long time. That shit's all changing right now. People will come in and be like, I went over my data. I'm charged like $50 and shit like that for going over my fucking cell phone data. I used to hear that shit all the time, and that would piss me off because it's easy to track. Anyway, I went off of what I hated. I was like, I'm not doing 9 to 5 anymore. I came at that. I didn't care how it was. Okay. And that's what you need to do. Take that energy and be like, I'm going to use this energy to push 9 to 5 away. And then that will steer you accidentally where you need to go. That's my advice to you. Okay. I'm from Mexico. Some people are miserable with their life. Yeah. Not surprised. Get the fuck to work. Fuck you, mom and dad. Mom and dad, I love, like, mom and dad, they have their place. But mom and dad also have a dream for you. They are not you. And this happens with a lot of poor families. So you'll see this a lot with people who come from poverty. They want you to go to school because that's all they know. But here's the thing. You have the internet in your hands. You have a play. I'm coming to you from a fucking webcam and a computer, but I could be talking to you on here. This fucking cool ass live wallpaper, by the way, still blows me away, man. Fuck. Anyway, I am still blown away by the fact that I can talk to you from here in Canada. I can talk to people who live in the United Kingdom right now. I am. Because of the internet. Why the fuck would you want to work a 9 to 5 when I can sell you shit from here? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Now, I'm going to get off and I'm going to do a recording for my gaming channel. And then, yeah. Yeah. Some people say there's no fucking way you make a future without school. Those people who say that stupid bullshit have no money. I'm going to tell you right now, I've made more money in the last 2 years than I ever did in my entire adult life, maybe. Pretty close, probably. So that tells you the power of the internet. Now, you're 19. You have 10 years of mistakes to make, and you'll still become rich. What I would give to have my brain at 19 years old, bro, you're 100% right, Papa. Do another live stream again real soon. Hey, fuck. I'll be straight up with you guys. Doing live streams is fun and I enjoy it. But this 2-hour stretch, I could have been working on another video for another channel, which would have brought me $40, $50, $60, $100. The reason, and right, it sounds like I'm being greedy and chasing money, which I am because I want a GTR. Well, you guys want to know what kind of GTR I want? I'll show you a picture. I'm working towards my goals, right? So I'll show you which GTR I want. It looks exactly like this. It looks identical to that. I hope you guys can see it. Let me know if you guys can see that or not. And that's the reason I don't do many live streams and videos for this channel. I mean, this channel's great and it still brings me coaching money and stuff, but like I can. No, Sigma Male, it's Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil HD remake, the remake, remaster of the remake. So you probably can't. Hold on. There you go. So like there's a fucking zombie right over here ready to eat my ass. Where is he? There he is. He's over there. So yeah, that's all I'm playing. Justin Part. I finished this game. Yeah, I'm doing a speed run through Chris's story. Or kind of like a speed run. It's casual play. I want to get to the point where I could just like waste all the zombies and blow them all up and shit. Justin, part might be lack of desire from her. Again, it's probably Daniel. Daniel, man, yeah, like just focus your energy on staying the fuck away from 9 to 5. Didn't know you gamed. Yeah, fuck, man. I'm gonna play some World of Tanks, I think, right now on PC. So if anybody here does it, let me know. So everyone here, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Okay. My Twitter is menergy27 and my Instagram is masculine_energy. Go follow me there because you guys can send me messages and I will fucking talk to you. But make sure you message me where you found me. All right, guys, I'm signing out. I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm thirsty as fuck after this talk. Get a bottle of water from the corner store. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. If anybody has any fucking questions, head over to my Instagram. Send me a message on there. If it's about money, say it's about the money mentorship group. If it's about girls and that shit, just send me a question about that. I don't give a shit what it is. Say that you were at my live stream. I'm going to be starting merch, by the way. My girlfriend and myself are coming up with the design for a sweater. I want this sweater to be used for like focus and working out and shit like that. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll put that on my YouTube channel so you guys can purchase that kind of stuff. And that's it. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace out.